You guys will have to let me know how the stream looks, though. I don't think it'll take much because this game doesn't look like it wastes much.
It was a PS3 game.
Seriously?
Yeah. I played this on PS3. It was fun.
Well, you guys are gonna have to tell me if the audio is like too loud or not.
Easy, boy.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell yeah. Buy me a
Hell,
beer,
son,
kid.
it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
How do
What
I
about
get
your
the,
shootout with Henry
rifle?
Plummer's gang
Like,
in Bannock, Montana?
do I have to max it out?
Is that where you started as a bounty hunter?
I think
That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy.
Like, I'm pretty sure
First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Hell yeah.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding
How's
out
the,
in an
stream
abandoned
looking so
farm near Stinking Springs.
Looking pretty good.
No, I meant like on Twitch, not just Discord.
I threw in with the kid because the man I
looking
had
on
sworn
Twitch right now.
vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
You heard that. Need to stay
Yeehaw.
down the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell, shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Fire it well!
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out of it.
Hey,
So that's just what I did.
I honestly forgot I'm muted Discord.
Upgrade the golden rifle.
I don't say more muted Discord, more just so I don't have double audio.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension,
So I checked
Garrett
Twitch.
was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Well, I'm gonna aim for your dick. You're really pissing me off. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you in the dick.
No, don't.
Grab the tip and twist. Hey, I missed it.
Watch out! Where the hell's Garrett? Never around.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
You know that ammo.
The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
He just reloaded right in front of me.
Hey.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Watch your flank!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
But the ammo. Give it.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
Deader than a rat in
I
a
passed
trap.
Dirty Dave. And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
Wait, what?
How about
The secret
that?
isn't here, though.
Huh? You like that?
It seemed to actually keep on
You
the
think-
progress you just made.
Good.
Billy!
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Give it the right.
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
I'm not worse with the rifle.
I can keep this up all day. I think I got
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I'm questioning some of these hypotheses.
Okay, also, also like in terms of this game, it's like
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire,"
Shootout.
shouted Billy.
they're
Get to
shooting
the
a
other
custom
side.
Rifle.
too damn close.
Not exactly a modern day rifle.
You want to bet?
Think we're in trouble.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run.
I just want to upgrade my skill points, bro.
No, you don't get it.
They got a Gatlin, Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Those poor sons of bitches are done for.
Many would have fled in my place.
Shit.
But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man? Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he
What?
better be.
How do I
Barry's
melee?
punishment team.
What?
Please,
Oh,
call me
yeah.
Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Are there any secrets in me?
Gonna make you bleed.
So about that melee one.
I'm gonna make you wet.
Making my way past the passable hole.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Ow.
I'm ending you.
Wait.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Pardon?
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Or what? Wait, what? My opponent treats should have gone left click. Okay. Shit! Fuck!
You are dick. I like how you fired in your face.
No!
Not the gun.
I left click. It said, fire your gun. I was like, oh, okay. What if I just... Shit!
You were aiming for
What? I'm gonna shoot him in the dick one of these times.
Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption.
Alright, compadre. You ain't ready for this. See them testicles of you? You gonna get shot right in the pecker.
Well, if you please stop staring there, that's a bit weird.
I think
Bitch! Worth it!
He has some strong balls.
Damn, dude! Holy shit!
That is some strong balls.
What damn?
you've heard of the bun. You've heard of the buns of steel? Well, those are the balls of steel.
God damn, son.
Going for the sun hat.
Guess he showed you that he has up.
in the
And
face.
that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett.
What the hell?
So let me start again. I finally reached
Oh,
those
it's one
damn
of these
staples.
kinds of games.
And stepped inside, and
Oh, you
last
bitch.
thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
Man, I'm
Go
glad
on.
it shot you in the
How
dick.
did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
That was just the beginning.
Oh, I missed a truth nugget. Damn it. Huh? It's pretty funny. Seems like it was a bit easier after all. Would you like to swap the heart? Sure. Why not?
Like, the opening of this game is too easy
So what
for
happened?
you.
Did Garrett arrest you?
No, the game told me
Yeah.
it was too easy
After
for me.
I came to,
Oh,
bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive,
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
I'm glad I shot him in the dick.
Even if it wasn't real, sadly.
That was such bullshit. Like, how did that not kill him?
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
I have a titanium balls.
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his
Assassin's
move.
Creed Liberation.
He shot Jim Bell and a
Sounds
few other
like
guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm.
There's Billy's hat.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Hey, yo. 10 gauge? Holy shit.
Engage Whitney.
It's a good.
It's gonna blow a hole in someone's ass.
I saw Billy through the window.
Billy!
He yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Woo! Let's go.
Yeah.
Anybody see Billy?
No. Ow, what the?
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to
Damn,
aim it
that's the
there.
type of shotgun that Billy could
Guards
hit.
were everywhere looking for it.
Can't let the kid get away.
Anybody see him?
No.
It's crazy than a shit house right
Yeah.
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could. Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
I was like, Hey, do you want a powerful gun? Sure. Here's a 10-gauge shotgun. Have fun.
Ow.
Billy broke out of jail.
Violence is not the answer.
Violence is always the
So
answer.
that bastard you were after, what did he do?
What do you mean?
He did
Clark?
me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him,
Give me
I would
that.
need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Oh, so going to... Oh, no, never mind.
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
Stealthy.
Buddy, I know you're telling the story, but that ain't how I do things.
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me.
Woo!
There's
Apparently,
always
some of
option
them thought
3
I
and
was
4.
Billy.
Iron Billy! Eat! Surprise, bitch!
Me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring.
Surprise.
I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
I'm in than you.
You ain't.
Get your house stolen.
There's children here.
Good.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for four-legged grass eaters.
Oh,
Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. His price is too high, if you ask me.
Missed. Ow! Who the?
We can take him.
Can you?
This game honestly has a really nice
Who's hiding? I'm literally searching around for the shotgun.
Like it always has. Like it always has.
But where was the
it's,
kid
like
while
a
you were
farming
busy
sort of
getting
style,
shot at?
but not fully.
And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Oh, fuck! Bitch! Why? I wasn't aware this was gonna be quick time event game content.
Yep, it happens right now.
Got that son of a bitch.
Yes. D. No. D.
that's these nuts. Oh,
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck
Okay.
out of town.
Hopeless decoy! Oh, shit!
helpless decoy immediately
I
gets
wasn't
fired on.
expecting like 8 people around the damn floor.
This is actually where that kind of things happen. I got like half.
Who the? What's that?
Come on, poke that son bitch.
I'll chop your nuts off, man. You know, lads, it's always high noon somewhere in the world.
Who says anything about running? All of them did it.
Ah! Yeah.
We're gonna be in shit. Get away.
What's that? No, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of missed my rifle right now.
Don't let him get away.
Why about your shotgun?
What the?
Okay, that again.
How
Ow.
are you doing that?
Do it. Take it.
Wait, didn't he take away your shotgun?
No. Just using a ranged weapon.
Let's do this. We're gonna be in deep shit when Jack gets back. Stop him! Don't let him get away!
You hit him.
Surrender yourself!
Who you calling yellow, bitch?
Oh, wait. Oh, hi. I'm kind. It's like, oh wait, you're probably in jail, so he took away your rifle.
Can't hide forever!
I'm not hiding, you bitch!
I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Ah! This game's stupid.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun.
Oh, right.
So we stood there in the middle of the street,
Yeah.
eyeball to eyeball.
But it's
He
my
intended to
shotgun.
kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Adjust your hand position, A and D to move faster and go. When you hear the heartbeat, you can draw your gun first. This will be noted as dishonorable act. So we scored accordingly. Bitch!
Totally literally the dishonorable act. Oh, that to a person who has very little honor.
I mean, he honor killed the first guy.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Where the hell
So
did my
where'd you
rifle
go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for Old Man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Hey, yo. I got a new revolver. Oh, hell yeah. That's sexy as hell.
Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Shoot that running son of a bitch!
Shoot shit.
See a bunch of
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
I'm waiting for
I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
What do you mean I'm running out of ammo?
Perfect
You
example
dick.
of my relative
Stop
inexperience
it.
as a hunter of men.
Bro!
I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
I ain't backing down from shit.
Where's he going?
Finally, they managed to corner me.
I'm running out of ammo.
Trapped as I
I didn't mean to do
the
that.
odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Actually,
Woo!
takes away.
Okay.
Luckily,
Holy shit!
serendipity was on
Jesus.
my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Hey!
I'm out.
He's getting away!
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die.
Get out of there.
The game didn't save my life. 100 left.
I got enough bullets to kill some people. And I'm using them. Now I'm out.
just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this.
Worth it! I have no regrets for what I did!
He just ran up to that man like, don't make me take your ammo from you.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
What's killing me? The fall?
Yeah.
How?
I think you're too injured from the fall damage.
Nowhere to run.
What do you mean? There's a way right here. Ow.
Okay.
Kill him.
Ow! My nuts!
And that's when something miraculous happened.
What the
Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Where's he going?
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Bruh!
Show you guys.
You got cranky old man in a man of hay.
He's got a cranky gun, too!
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you!
Actually,
A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Worth it.
But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
How fast can you reload that dang thing?
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was just me.
Guadalupe Canyon.
Yeah, freaking dynamite!
Oh.
Dodge this! Shoot that asshole!
I did shoot that asshole. Ah.
You are dead.
Yes, I am.
How does that make you feel?
Like I'm getting shot from everywhere. Oh, no, you don't. No.
You murdering bastard!
Who am I murdering? Ah! Crouch the old man.
You want stupid zombie! Why are you so afraid to face me, huh?
I'm not.
I don't know how you live this long. Do I gotta reload again? What I ever do to you? After hiding from me,
How do I get up there?
where'd you get?
Oh, why? Like, how do you...
Finesse your way up there.
I don't know why, but how you can just picture this guy being like,
Wait, goddamn book.
No shot.
Hey, let's see what you made of, boy.
Oh god, he can whip that thing around.
Oh god.
Damn, I gotta reload. I don't know how you live this long.
Eat that at him.
Know yourself.
Okay.
What I ever do to you? Would you just die?
No.
Look at me, you yellow belly hot sapsucker! Wait, goddamn book.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
I didn't even find a single nugget of truth in that.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Earp's coming!
Get ready, boys. Curly Bill took charge of the cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge.
Give me the headshot bonus.
So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil. Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Cut him down! Hit him from the side! Done.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself.
Had enough?
But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Take him down!
My rifle!
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
I didn't want the shot off. Give me my weapon, you
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal. Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Wait, what?
This is gonna hurt.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot. Where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
He's drunk with blood! Keep him! He's hurt
Thank you.
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Middle-aged that sucker!
See his stupid hat.
Dead man! Can't believe you keep missing.
Who's missing?
You can't hide from me. Run! One sorry son of a bitch!
Can't you? Ow! Shoot me did that too.
There he is. Oh, now what? Blame him. Boy, you are shit out of luck.
Am I?
He has it coming. Waste your bullets. Go ahead.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Oh. Huh. Well, that would have been cool.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
Did? Where? Where? Oh. Where are they making that last stand at?
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Oh.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
should have seen that coming.
But he didn't have that mean-ass shotgun.
Don't. I mean, where are you going? Hey! Ow.
You made your peace, brother. What the heck just happened? You asshole! You can't hide forever, boy. Just gotta catch my breath.
No! I was gonna go
Bush's
for
gave
Cowboy's
me no
death.
choice but to take his
Dang it.
life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
Dang it.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Not me. Hey, you can't just throw me into this.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
What the hell? You're focused at 98. Your hand speed is at 0. What? What the fuck?
Come back and just see we're dead.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
The history will remember you as a coward. I ain't no coward, son.
That's incredible, sir.
Yeah, that does.
I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Oh, man.
I missed.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy.
God.
But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
That was real awkward that I missed my first shot, too. Oh, we don't talk about that.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did. I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plumber rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the components to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar,
My late
we're
father
fine.
pointed out to me
besides,
more than once.
George is up there under
God made men.
Nothing gets past him.
Samuel Colt made them equal.
Who the hell is that then?
Don't let him get a shot off!
Ow, my ankles. Additional zoom. Wait, what? Hold your breath to me. That's probably just for the rifle, though. Oh, yeah. No, that's a zoom, right? No, it works with the pistol, too? What? That's nuts.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith.
Your shit up.
James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son.
The butcher's son dies to fall damage.
Plumber wants that asshole dead. I do not.
Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Do you know who we are?
Yes. I got the introduction like twice because they got shot me.
You ain't beefing me.
Oh, collateral. Woo.
The heck?
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Dangerous, desperate individuals.
That was just too damn close. I do not deserve to die like this.
Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
What are you? Yellow? What? I can't hear.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it.
Darn that I am
They must
out.
have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No. I thought I was some kind of hero.
I am a hero. No. Do you?
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
This is our goal now. Time to die. How you like that?
How do you like this?
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
Bruh.
That's it.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
You are not helping. He's making this, he's narrating and making it worse.
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion. Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked.
Yes, you totally are not easily bushwhacked.
Hey, look, my car.
Bro,
I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to Kingdom Come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
No! No!
You're not the only one who can set it off either. What do you do? You gotta go down there. Oh, no.
Eh? Pardon?
Get out of here.
You're kidding me.
Mano, amigo.
You know, in these situations, there's only a few things man can do.
But you can't hide forever.
Fuck.
That's why you didn't shoot the first barrel.
I was just gonna go dick punch.
All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Yeah, if any of them blow up.
Take that, asshole.
Literally any of them.
Yep. Or if a lamp gets shot, you die.
You ain't beefing me. Okay, now you're really pissing me off. I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Hello.
How do you feel with so many explosives?
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Like that. Right there.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
What? Wait, what?
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side. It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth right now. Give me that.
Say psych. Say psych right now, motherfucker.
Throw, shoot the dynamite, create nice fireworks display, do some damage as well. Hip fire. More concentration for headshots. Make sure. I need that, actually.
Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
Me and you both, buddy.
Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes,
I feel like something bad's wrong.
No man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
That's where you're wrong.
I needed to make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
Okay.
I was determined not to give up, however. As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
You, what the hell?
You must be about out of bullets.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I'm not running. I'm trying to shoot your dick through the damn boards. Hey.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
What's happening? Dear God, it's Abe Lincoln.
They're gonna bury you. Well, in a million days.
Oh. That was a bad time for that.
Hello.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was gonna take some doing.
You ain't taking me.
Ow.
I'm going all medieval on your ass.
What the hell does that mean? You have a gun.
Alright.
I need some help here. Come on, boys. Take this cocksucker out.
Who the fuck are you?
Kill him already.
Oh. I dodged the wrong way.
Oh.
What is that guy doing? Bruh. I couldn't even see which direction I was coming from.
It happens.
I mean, I was behind a pillar. I wasn't expecting to get a death time event. no, you don't. Hey, Mr. President! I'm so mad.
All medieval on your ass.
What the fuck, dude?
They're gonna need a dustpan to pick you up. Whoa! You can shoot, but can you aim? Look at shot. All medieval on your ass.
Take it. Take it.
You kill him, or I kill you.
Oh, perfect. You're gonna get executed with my revolver, motherfucker. Draw, bitch.
I could.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself. Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
I was actually had that many. Apparently the game had an update on Xbox One.
I did?
Yeah, I was like, wait, how the hell does Call of War has a fucking update?
I dodged death many a time,
What the?
and that night in Abilene was no different.
This is not what I said to begin into.
I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
I thought the Texas Rangers got Hardin.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold and a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres. To the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood.
The nugget, no. The f just happened?
Did it crash?
I think so. What the hell? Okay.